But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Room here to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. He'll let it fly for Austin. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is Johnson. He's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 54 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Giants nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So this will go for 5 up to the 33. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And
now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
On the carry.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
There's James Conner showing his versatility with a nice reception and first down pickup out of the backfield. 3 years into his pro career, though, he hasn't played a full season, so they want to see durability increase for him. But during his Pro Bowl year in 2018, that's when he showed everything. 55 catches that year, only 34 in 2019. We're hoping those numbers continue to climb for James Conner.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and
now a run with Peterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Peterson on
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
7-yard line.
Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Down by Jabril Peppers.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Giants nothing.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. Fourth and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. And now the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year from 2018, it's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 10-yard line.
On second and goal, Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
The kick is no good.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete to James Conner. A gain of 12. 1st down, Steelers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, again to Conner. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Hands to James Conner.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st down.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Looking deep here for Ebron. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Xavier McKinney. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Yeah, we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by James Bradbury. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 10.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
Incomplete. It's now fourth and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Boswell's kick is good. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Operating from the gun, Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Giants. Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10. At the
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Jones now off the bootleg. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
His throw incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Roethlisberger will throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
At the Giants' 47-yard line.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Ben to throw again. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Giants 6. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Jones back to the air on 2nd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
First down.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
The line of scrimmage.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Going for it all. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No good. That keeps the score Steelers 24.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Steelers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A gain of 5. First down, Steelers.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Here's a screen to Powell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On second down, it's Connor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Steelers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. A first down carry for Barkley. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
From the gun, Jones. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
It's a gain of 14 and brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
From the 44, Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Chase Claypool.
33 yards that time.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Third down.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
77.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Giants 12. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Intended for Cortland Sutton.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, partner, I must say, good to see you. The road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.